Yes, good morning, class. Hope you all are doing well. Student, we are learning chapter 16, Water, a Precious Resource. In previous lectures, we have read chapter 16. In today's lecture, we will discuss about NCERT exercise question answer. Okay. The first question is true and false. Let's start. Mark T if the statement and F if it is false. So you write T for true and F for false. The fresh water stored in the ground, is much more than that present in a river and lake of the world. Fresh water stored in the ground means we are talking about groundwater, the water below the earth's surface. Yes, it is true, because the amount of water present below the earth's surface is much more than present in river and lake. B. Water shortage is a problem faced only by the people living in rural area. रूरल एरिया होता है बेटा जो हमारा गांव का जो एरिया है, विलेजेस का जो, yes, that area is rural area. So water shortage is a problem faced by the people living in the rural area. No, it is a false statement. Water shortage problem is same for every person, whether they are living in big city or in small city, whether they are living in villages, in a rural area. Shortage of water is a big problem for each and everybody. Okay, it is not the problem only for the rural. That is for urban also. Urban means urban, two type of area are there: urban area, rural area. Rural area means the area belongs to the villages, and urban area, the area belongs to the cities, big cities and small cities. Okay. C part. Water from river is the only source for irrigation in the field. It is also a false statement, because in our field we irrigate the field by underground water, from the river, by rainwater, from the lake, water from the lake and pond also. So river water is not only source of irrigation. What is irrigation? Giving water to the field. खेतों के अंदर जो हम पानी देते हैं उसको irrigation बोलते हैं. So water from the river is only source. The statement is only source. Yes, we are using river water for irrigation, but it is not the only source. We are having some different source also. So therefore, it is a false statement. Rain is the ultimate source of water. The ultimate source of water. Yes, it is true. Most of the water we are getting from rain. Yes, that is the ultimate source of water. जिस तरह से हम सन के लिए यूज करते हैं, सन इज द अल्टीमेट सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी. तो सबसे ज्यादा एनर्जी हमारे पास कहां से आती है? सन से आती है. बाकी हमारे पास अदर सोर्सेज भी है जहां से एनर्जी जाती है, हीट एनर्जी, लाइट एनर्जी. सोर्स इज सन. इन द सेम वे, in case of water, rain is the ultimate source of water. The maximum water we are getting, that is rainwater. It is a true statement. So only that rainwater above the ground move slowly and slowly in the downward direction, and at one places they get stored. That is infiltrated water then gets stored in the aquifer. There are some layers of rocks which prevent the water in the aquifer from seeping down further. वहां पे हमारे पास बहुत सारे रॉक्स होते हैं अंडर द ग्राउंड. वो क्या करते हैं, उस वाटर को स्टोर कर लेते हैं, उसकी फर्दर सीपेज को रोक. सीपिंग मींस water moving slowly down and down. That is seeping. So these layer of rock prevent the water in the aquifer from down further. In this way, the groundwater is recharged. In this way, groundwater is recharged. So what will happen? Rainwater comes onto the ground. That water slowly move in a downward direction, means seepage will be there. That process is known as infiltration. That infiltrated water will get stored at a place known as aquifer. There are some layer of some rocks which prevent the water further going downward, means prevent in the aquifer from seeping down further. In this way, groundwater is recharged. Groundwater is recharged. And by which process it is recharged? By the process of infiltration. By the process of infiltration. Question number 3. There are 10 tube wells in a lane of 50 houses. What could be the long-term impact on the water table? Yes, student, we have already discussed about water table. Water table is the level of underground water. That level is level below the earth surface, level of the water below the earth surface. That is a water table. What will happen if there are 10 tube wells in a lane of 50 houses? Say we are having 50 houses, and for 50 houses we are using 10 tube well. If the people of the 50 houses use 10 tube well, then the water required by them is drawn from the ground. If 50 houses having 10 tube well, they draw more and more water from the under the ground. So what will happen? If these tube well are used for a long time, for a long period of time we are using this tube well, then the groundwater would be reduced. Means decrease would be reduced, decrease. Then the groundwater would be reduced and the water table would go down. The level of the water table will decrease, will be depleted. We can use any word, decrease, goes down, depletion will be there, water table will be depleted. Yes, depletion of water table, we have discussed about that. Depletion of water table, decrease the amount of water table. They draw more and more water if we use these tube well for a long period of time. We should not waste underground water because day by day rain is goes on decreasing. इतनी बारिश नहीं होती है, जब बारिश नहीं होगी तो जो अंडरग्राउंड वाटर का जो टेबल का जो लेवल है वो डिक्रीज होता चला जाएगा और ऐसा हो भी रहा है. इसलिए जितना यूजेज हमारा हो उतना ही हमें वाटर ट्यूबवेल्स के थ्रू ड्रॉ करना चाहिए, उसको वेस्ट बिल्कुल भी नहीं करना चाहिए. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हम देखते हैं गाड़ी को वॉश करने के लिए, कपड़े धोने के लिए ट्यूबवेल को ऑन कर देते हैं और वो चलता रहता है चलता रहता है. तो आप सोच के देखिए कि आपकी बाइक की टैंकी आपने फुल की है पेट्रोल से, क्या वो लाइफ टाइम के लिए चलती रहेगी? एक ना एक दिन तो वो खत्म हो जाएगी. ऐसे ही वाटर टेबल के लिए है कि अगर वो रिचार्ज नहीं होगा रेन नहीं होंगी तो वो रिचार्ज नहीं होगा, तो एक ना एक दिन अंडरग्राउंड वाटर विल बी एम्प्टी, विल बी एग्जॉस्ट, खत्म हो जाएगा। तो हमें बड़े वाइजली उसको यूज करना चाहिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, you have been asked to maintain a garden. Yes, you want to maintain your own garden. How will you minimize the use of water? How will you minimize the use of water? Yes, student, during the reading of chapter we have discussed about some water saving technique. Some saving technique we have discussed about rainwater harvesting, then we have discussed about drip irrigation. So you can adopt these two methods, or you can use these two methods to minimize the use of water while maintaining your garden. The first thing is rainwater harvesting. What is rainwater harvesting? You can store rainwater in a underground tank, and that water can be used for maintaining garden, for cleaning your car or bike. And the second method was drip irrigation, giving water directly to the root of the plant with the help of some pipeline. ओके, तो एक पाइपलाइन हम बिछा देते हैं और उसमें जहां जहां पे प्लांट की रूट्स होती है वहां पे उस पाइप में होल कर देते हैं, तो जो वाटर है वो डायरेक्टली कहाँ पे जाएगा? एट द रूट ऑफ द प्लांट। दैट इज ड्रिप इरिगेशन। और ड्रिप इरिगेशन से भी क्या होगा, जो यूजेज है वाटर का वो मिनिमाइज हो जाएगा, तो मिनिमम वाटर रिक्वायर्ड रहेगा टू मेंटेन अ गार्डन। ओके, लेट डिस्कस। टू मेंटेन अ गार्डन वाटर इज नेसेसरी। Therefore, to minimize the use of water, we can apply drip irrigation method. Yes, but you can write also some line about rainwater harvesting if you want. Therefore, to minimize the use of water, we can apply the drip irrigation method. In this method, water is supplied directly to the base of the plant using narrow pipe, thereby reducing the loss of water. Thereby reducing the loss of water. To maintain a garden, water is necessary. Yes, water is to grow any type of plant. You have to learn this question, answer of this question step by step. While reading chapter, we have also discussed about this. Explain the factor responsible for the depletion of water table. कि वाटर टेबल का जो लेवल है वो डे बाय डे डिक्रीज होता जा रहा है, डिप्लीट होता जा रहा है, उसके क्या क्या फैक्टर्स, क्या क्या फैक्टर रिस्पॉन्सिबल है? तो 3 मेन फैक्टर हमने डिस्कस किए थे: इंक्रीजिंग पॉपुलेशन, इंक्रीजिंग इंडस्ट्री, एग्रीकल्चरल एक्टिविटीज। डे बाय डे पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज होती जा रही है, इंक्रीजिंग पॉपुलेशन के लिए
हेलो, आवाज नहीं आ रही सर। इंद्रपाल सर।
सुरेश सर, आ रही है आवाज मेरी? यस।
अब ठीक है
हेलो।
सर। अब ठीक है सर।
ठीक है सर। ओके ओके सर। So yes, student, what is question? Question is explain the factor responsible for the depletion of water table. Factor responsible for depletion of water table are as follow. Increasing population. As a result of increasing population, all the facilities such as houses, shop, road, offices, etc. increase to fulfill the increasing demand. This in turn decrease the open area for seepage of water into the ground. If there is no open area is available because of the construction, the rainwater or the water on the ground will not be seeped under the ground, and the water table will not be recharged, and it will goes on decreasing day by day. Means depletion will be there. Second thing, increasing industry. Most of the stage of manufacturing process in the industry require water. If the number of industry increases, then the water required by them will also increases. Therefore, the increase of industry contribute to the depletion of water table. If number of industry will increase, the requirement of the water will be increased, and most of the industry getting water from the groundwater, means below the earth surface. They are fetching water, they are getting water from the water table, and decreasing will be depleted day by day. So increasing industry is also a major factor for depletion of water table. The third factor, agricultural activity. Yes, student, it is also a major factor. In an India, agricultural country, India is a agricultural country, and agriculture is impossible without water. Agriculture is impossible without water. The water for agriculture is mainly utilized from groundwater. Yes, agriculture water, they are getting water under the ground. Rainwater and the canal water. These are the three main sources: underground water, rainwater, canal water. As there is no rainfall in many places, agriculture cannot be entirely dependent on rainwater. Also, canal water is available in a few places only. Not each and every place we are having canal. Canal are also in a limited numbers. What are the canal? We are having a main river. From the main river, we are having a small river. That small river is a canal. As there, yes, therefore the groundwater is the main source of water for agricultural activity, and this causes depletion of water table. Yes. So there are three main sources for agricultural sources of water for agriculture: groundwater, rainwater, and canal water. But rainwater और canal water हर place पे available नहीं है. तो वहां पे किस तरह से हम agriculture कर सकते हैं? By using the groundwater. So therefore, groundwater is the main source of water for agricultural activity, and this causes depletion of water table. तो इससे क्या होगा कि water table का जो level है that will decrease, depleted. There will be depletion of water table. So student, this is a very important question, and these are the three main factors responsible for depletion of water table: increasing population, increasing industry, agricultural activities. Now the question number 6. Yes. Fill in the blank with the appropriate answer. Yes. People obtain groundwater through tube well and hand pumps. Yes, we can obtain groundwater. We can get groundwater through tube well and hand pumps. Nowadays, tube wells are replaced by submersible pumps. Yes, submersible pumps. The tube well and submersible are the same things, and hand pumps, which are operated by hand. Yes. B part. Three forms of water are ice, water, and water vapors. Three forms of water are ice, water, and water vapor. You can also write solid form as ice, liquid form as liquid water, and gaseous form is water vapors. The three form of water are ice, water, and vapors. You can also write water vapors. Yes, so these are the three forms of water. What are the water bearing layer of the earth is called aquifer. Aquifer. जैसे जैसे हम अर्थ को डिग करते रहते हैं, खोदते रहते हैं, एक लेवल आता है, लेयर ऑफ अर्थ, जहां पे हमें वाटर की अवेलेबिलिटी होती है, वाटर मिल जाता है. दैट लेयर इज नोन एज एक्विफर. The process of water seepage into the ground is called infiltration. Yes, seepage of water. Water is moving slowly and slowly into deep into the earth surface. That slow movement of water is known as seepage, and that seepage of water into the ground is known as infiltration. Yes, seepage of water into the ground is called infiltration. Question number 7. Which one of the following is not responsible for water shortage? Which one of the following is not responsible for water shortage? Rapid growth of industries, increasing population, heavy rainfall, mismanagement of water resources. Not responsible for water shortage. The question is not responsible. Heavy rainfall, yes. The third option is correct answer. Heavy rainfall is not responsible for water shortage. Heavy rainfall increase the availability of water. तो heavy rainfall से water की कमी नहीं होती है. तो क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया कि which of the following is not responsible for water shortage? Rapid growth of industry responsible for water shortage. Increasing population responsible for water shortage. Mismanagement of water resources responsible for water shortage. And which one is not responsible? Heavy rainfall. Choose the correct option. Question number 8. The total water in the lake and river of the world remain constant? No, it is not like that. Under the ground remains constant? No, it is decreasing day by day. In the sea and ocean of the world remain constant? In the sea and ocean, only sea and ocean? No. Of the world remains constant? Yes. Total water of the world remain constant, whether it is in the form of snow, ice, polar caps, under the ground, in river, in ocean, in the form of water vapor, in the air. The total water of the world remain constant because it continuously changes from one form to another form. So the total water of the world remains constant. So student, these are MCQs question. Now the question number 9, you have to sketch showing groundwater and the water table. Yes, this picture is also in your book. You can draw this picture from your book or from this PDF, which is more convenient for you. You can use both things. You can draw this picture from your book or from this PDF. Yes, groundwater and water table. Okay. Draw this picture. A very easy picture is this. And always remember कि जो डायग्राम का क्वेश्चन है वो रहेगा ही आपका फाइनल एग्जाम में भी आते हैं डायग्राम के क्वेश्चंस बिल्कुल वैसे ही है. So student, these are the explanation of question answer. If still you are having any doubt, you may ask your question one by one. Yes, Suresh sir. Suresh sir.